Hey, I'm DJ Dorbs. I hope you guys are all caught up on your work and your sleep schedules. It took me a couple days, but I'm finally not jet lagged anymore. This trip was amazing. I definitely would do it again. In hindsight, looking back, 2020, I would definitely do it again. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things that I was kind of expecting. I think I was expecting island time to be a little bit slower and for it to be a little hard to get used to for me because I'm such a structured person. But something that shocked me was I kind of just went with the flow, and that's what I've been doing since I got back. I've just been going with the flow. I used what I learned stress-free in London when Wes and I had our 12-hour layover and we had to find our way around overnight when there was nothing around, nothing to do. We made it work and we didn't stress about it and we weren't worried, and I think that wouldn't have been the case if we hadn't been in Ikaria already for 2 weeks. I think I was expecting, taking what I learned from this trip, I think I was expecting it to be a little harder. However, there's really only one thing that I needed to take away from it, and it was just don't stress. That's everybody stressed to you when you ask the question of why do you look so long, is because they don't stress, they don't worry, they go with the flow, they have fun, and they're happy. And those things aren't that hard, and I'm really excited to use that in my practice and in my daily life and try to get my family to do the same thing, because we're all pretty high-strung. While we were in Arministes, I was getting a little worried about the whole interview process because I wasn't finding anybody I felt like I could talk to other than the people that we were having our group things with. I went to Casa Therma and Adios Kyrgos. I got to talk to a lot more people, especially Stella. I feel like Stella helped answer a lot of my pre-departure questions with like how they did school, which is shocking, but not surprising because there's a school in my town that does the same thing where when you're a sophomore you have to choose what you do for the rest of your life. However, you do get to apply to your own colleges, so that's something that's a little different, but also takes the stress out of things, so it makes sense for that community itself. So my GoPro, I started trying to use it on the 3rd day of the trip and realized that it didn't work. So not having my GoPro was a little harder to get those clips and stuff. I'm really lucky that a couple other people in my group had one, that they weren't counting on me. So I think not having the GoPro kind of stunted a little bit of the fun in recording the videos. But I'm really looking forward to seeing the finished product for a group's video because I know that we got a lot of cool stuff. We weren't all one group. Like, as a group, we had different friend groups on the trip, so it'll be cool to see what each person got and like come together to make a really cool video. When my future clients come to me upset that their body isn't responding to treatment as fast as they'd like, I think I'm going to give them the metaphor of island time, where when we're ready for a bus driver, he might not be ready to pick us up. So you might be ready for your body to be 100%, but your body isn't ready to be 100%. And I think that's what I'm going to take with my practice.